A few days back, Bill Gates made a huge announcement on his blog. Microsoft is celebrating its 50-year anniversary, and Gates marks this moment by looking at what started his amazing journey and the revolution of the personal computer. It all started in the 70s, when the Altair 8800 was released. It didn't look like much, but in 1975 it was considered revolutionary. For the first time ever, regular people could own a real programmable computer in their homes. No mainframes or university lab access was required. The Altair became an instant success, and right in the middle of that moment, two guys from Harvard were ready to seize the opportunity. They heard about the Altair in a magazine and realized something simple but powerful. The machine didn't come with software. In the 70s, BASIC was the beginner-friendly programming language. Originally developed at Dartmouth in the 60s, it was designed to be easy to learn, easy to write, and easy to teach. BASIC was the language people used to poke around, build games, run math, and explore how computers worked. So, naturally, Gates and Allen decided to write a BASIC interpreter for the Altair. They wrote the entire thing on Harvard's PDP-10 mainframe. This was a completely different kind of computer, so they also had to build a simulator from scratch that pretended to be the Altair. Then, they cross-assembled the code into 8080 machine language. When it was ready, Allen flew to Albuquerque with the binary on a roll of paper tape, loaded it into an Altair computer, and the code worked on the first try. No scrum, sprints, planning meetings, or QA automation efforts were needed. What's even cooler is that you can download the 157 pages of assembly code they wrote. And, if you feel really courageous, you can try to read it. It's just one giant wall of assembly code printed on paper. It's not exactly a bedtime reading, but it's an incredible historical artifact. So, this is an amazing origin story. But if you spend all your free time lurking on coding subreddits like I do, you were probably surprised to see that this announcement was received with mixed feelings, to say the least. First of all, you'll see a lot of people bringing up Bill Gates' open letter to hobbyists. This was the moment where Gates basically declared war on the hacker ethos of the 1970s. Back then, software culture was built on sharing code, experimenting freely, and treating software as something closer to community knowledge than a commercial product. But Gates was frustrated. He and Allen had spent around 8 weeks, that's 2 whole months for those lacking basic math skills, writing Altair BASIC, and he was now demanding to be paid for their work. But for the community, Gates was just another guy building on public resources. Dartmouth BASIC and the tools from Harvard's mainframe were born out of the same open culture. Now, suddenly, Gates was acting like a software CEO before the term even existed. On top of that, the irony of accusing others of stealing software wasn't lost on people. After all, some say Paul Allen's contribution to the project was a lot more than just helping out. He built a simulator, handled the 8080 specific assembly, and even flew down to Albuquerque to demo the thing. And yet, not long after Microsoft started to grow, Bill Gates allegedly tried to dilute Allen's shares behind his back. This isn't just a rumor from a Reddit comment. That story comes straight from Paul Allen's autobiography. So, as they say, maybe you really shouldn't meet your idols. Until next time, thank you for watching.